Wow, MMA, mixed martial arts. Anything can happen. There's an underdog in the house tonight called Darren Towler. But he has come all the way from the north to take on Big Bad Ben Smith. It's the main event and it is on!
My name's Darren Powerhouse Towler. I represent Team Machine and TSG. Guess what? I'm here to represent the north.
I'm Ben Smith. I'm representing Team Titan and Kettle's Gym, and I'm representing the South.
I've trained hard for this fight, 3 times a day, 7 days a week. I've come down here for one reason only, to win.
I've won my last 5 fights. I've been training harder than ever, morning, noon and night. That's all I do. It's all I want to do this game. I gave up a full-time job to do this, and I want to go right to the top.
Big Ben Smith, get ready to meet the powerhouse.
Darren Towler, you're in my manor, and this is my house. And you ain't no way you're going to take my winning streak away from me tonight.
Darren Towler has got immense stand-up. Ben Smith has got immense ground and pound. The man with the biggest heart is going to win this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is a heavyweight bout brought to you by officialwatches.co.uk. Now let me introduce your first fighter to the ring. From Team Machine and Team Sure Grip, Darren, the Powerhouse Towler!
Look at this big lump coming to the cage. Coming in at 6'2", heavyweight Team Machine, record at what, 3-2-0? The guy is a beast.
That's right, another big heavy hitter making his way down to the cage, and we've seen the big heavy hitters here tonight, and boy do they like to hit hard.
But he's against a man, Pierre, that's on a bit of a roll at the moment from Team Titan in Ben Smith, so he's going to be the shorter, smaller man in one respect, but he's explosive and he's on a roll.
Well, his blueprint that I can tell is, hey, I'm going to use big, heavy hands, close the distance, slam you, if I can, through the mat. If I can't, that's all right, because I'll pound it when I get my ground and pound going. And that's been very, very effective for him, like you said, in this past couple of bouts.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now welcome your second fighter to the ring. From Team Titan, Big Ben Smith!
And Rob, we've seen this man evolve, haven't we, right from day one?
Yeah, that's right. You know, he's gone from being a stand-up fighter to a well-rounded fighter. Knows the submissions now, knows his ground game. It's going to be a very interesting matchup.
And as we can see here, Pierre, we've mentioned it before, very calm. He's beginning to reach that veteran level now, isn't he, where he's done it all before. He knows the game inside out, and he looks very, very relaxed here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is in the heavyweight division and brought to you by officialwatches.co.uk. Now let me introduce your fighter in the red corner. He weighed in at 110 kilograms. He has a professional record of 3 wins with 3 losses. Fighting out of Team Machine and Team Sure Grip, please welcome Darren, the Powerhouse Towler! And now welcome his opponent in the blue corner. He weighed in at 105 kilograms. He has a professional record of 5 wins with 2 losses. Representing Team Titan, one more time, Big Ben Smith!
As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, there is a huge amount of muscle in that cage now, and there's just something about the heavyweight division that you can feel the atmosphere change with the audience.
That's right, big fight, big ask.
And Pierre, immediately you can see the height difference here. But as we said before, it's how you use that.
I don't think so. I think we're probably going to see it upright. Maybe Ben will duck under and look to maybe take the double leg takedown.
Now, you mentioned before, Pierre, that sometimes the bigger man, it doesn't always work. Tyson always fought bigger men, but with that rolling style, anything can happen.
I mean, let's look at it. Ben Smith, I mean, he's won 5 in a row. He didn't just accidentally win 5.
Guys, I'm just going to take this opportunity. There'll be a little lady at home watching this event tonight. I just want to wish my daughter Lauren a very happy birthday. But back to the action, and it looks as though Darren Towler taking advantage of the mount position, dominating, works his way to the back. tries to get Smith to roll over. Both guys showing a lot of strength right now.
Pierre, an opportunity missed there for Darren.
Now look at the sprawl. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Was that an opportunity missed there for Darren Towler when he almost had Ben's back there?
Almost, but he's still in a good position. He's got the front headlock, and he's going to look to try to make it to his back. I think he's still doing very well. I mean, you can't control Ben Smith, but you can control what you do, and I think he recovered nicely.
Ben Smith twists and tries to turn his way out, gets the single leg, brings his man down. Towler using his leg to try and control Smith. Smith makes a good pass into half guard position, side mount position, sorry.
There's the confidence, Pierre, of a man with 5 on the roll. He was in a difficult position, now he's in control.
He was under fire, it didn't faze him. He knew what his goal was. His goal was to get in top position, and guess what? There he is.
And Rob went to ground earlier than we thought, but no less exciting for that.
Went to ground very, very quick on the turn of a dime. I mean, it was so fast. Right now, Ben Smith trying to trap that arm, enable him to keep an arm tied down, posture up so he can use that left hand to chop away.
And Pierre, you've mentioned earlier, that's a lot of weight to fight off you, a lot of energy draining effort here.
It is, but if you look at Ben Smith, he's up on his feet, so he's not putting as much weight as he can on top of Ben Towler. If he thought, it might be because he's so close to the cage, but if you dig your hips down into the dirt or down into the mat, you make yourself doubly heavy, if that makes sense.
Smith trying to pass, looks to go to mount position. Doesn't quite get it. Towler doing a good job of tying up that arm. Looks to go in underneath and scoops his way out. Doesn't quite make it. Very good attempt.
Now look at the strength on Ben Smith. He was almost, you know, going to get the takedown, Darren Towler. However, he just hooked the arm and shoved him right back down. Now this is a very bad position for Ben Towler. He needs to get up.
Ben Smith rolls him out looking for the rear naked choke. The arm goes in underneath. It's over. He's tapped. Ben Smith with a rear naked choke victory. And what a fantastic night of action, punctuated by that submission there we've had here tonight at UCMMA.
Yeah, this is a man on a roll. You said about it, that was a pure confidence thing here because he was under pressure at first.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Darren Towler put him to the test. I mean, I think that's the most trouble I've seen Ben Smith in. However, he weathered the storm like a true champion and was able to gain the top position. Once he gained top position,
he was in trouble here.
Oh yeah, Darren Towler still has the front headlock, almost taking the back here. He's got hand control on the far side, looking to scoop the leg to put him on his back. But now look, it ends up with Ben Smith is in the top position, raining down the blows, setting him up, softening him up. And again, where does he go? He goes to the rear naked choke.
And it didn't take long when that was on, Rob.
It was beautiful work. I mean, the roll was very, very nice. He set his hooks in, he rolled him out well, didn't he, Pierre?
This has been probably the best card in the UK this year, without a doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the first round, we have a winner due to tap out from rear naked choke, Ben Smith. And a big hand to your runner-up, Darren Towler.
Great victory, absolutely fantastic. How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, I was worried there for a minute, but it was powerful, but I was more powerful.
Definitely, I mean, the two of you, I mean, people at home, you don't really realise how big these guys actually are. And he looked really strong, but obviously you were stronger.
Yeah, he was strong, but I knew I had a feeling he might get tired. So I'm pleased with the way the fight went.
Nice one. Put your hands together for Big Ben Smith!
The winning streak goes on.
Wow, Jason, you know what? It's been an unbelievable night of action. Ben Smith, unbelievable, rear naked choke. He's now flying to Slovenia, comes back in September to fight Kian. He's got a busy couple of months ahead of him.
Busy schedule, but he's doing the business. I mean, what's that, 5 wins on the trot?
6 wins on the trot.
6 wins on the trot. We're loving it, absolutely loving it.
All I can tell you, if you want to see more of Ben Smith, more of mixed